welcome back everyone to another episode of Kyle Blane Plays Minecraft on the Kernancraft server. Things are going to look a little bit different. I've done a little bit of off-camera work. I say a little bit, it's quite a bit of off-camera work. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll end up at the drug house and then some more. So as you can see, I'm playing around with the idea of doing acacia trees. I also just needed somewhere to plant them other than the tree farm because that just wasn't working well for acacia trees because of how they're shaped. One order of business, if I may. I came over here to my cows yesterday, and there's not a single one in here. I'm a little perturbed. I don't know who did this. I have my suspicions. I don't know who did this. But somebody needs to learn some common Minecraft decency. I'm pretty upset about that, and because of that, I'm thinking about closing off all of my shops and saying, look, if you want something, you'll have to find me while I'm online and buy it from me. Okay, so enough about that. We have been selling though. There was some donations in the shops. There's been purchases in the library. Yeah. Let me check on my reads real quick. Not enough. Okay, so let's go check out this drug house. So obviously the trees are really the only new thing out here. There's new stuff up here. Little reinforced wall. I like that. To show you what I did there. It's cobble stairs done in that pattern, and then alternating with birch, and then you've got spruce and fence, and that makes a nice little reinforced wall. I think I like that. I'm debating on doing some wood there, but I kind of like still seeing the mountain there a little bit, and so it pokes out there a little bit, then it pokes out here and goes this way, and that's the walkway to what's going to be my house. Also the alternating cobblestone stairs up there. It's a nice touch. This building up here is something Harrison's working on. Harrison asked me if he could build in my area, and I said sure. Although I should have added, I don't have any more torches, but I should have added he needs to light his area. He doesn't have anything to make torches either. Okay, so here's our drug house. This hasn't changed any. Got our awesome broken window, overgrown brush and bushes and whatnot. Backyard, you know, just your standard rundown house that may or may not be selling drugs. Oh, what's this door here? Hello? Anybody home? I'm gonna sneak in. Oh, there's vines. Oh, there's vines. There's another door. The door opened. What is this place? Yes, this, my friends, I ended up not making it as long as I wanted to because I ended up running out of mountain to dig into, and quite frankly, it was just taking me too long with the detail I did on this wall. Look at these walls. It may not look like it, but there's a lot of symmetry and stuff going on here, and obviously when you're farming for mushrooms, you're going to end up with baddies. So let me go and bow down there. But yeah, look at this. Is this not beautiful? I love this place. This is like a Skyrim drug house is what it is. So what we can do here is this is a trapdoor so that if there's a creeper or something in there, we can shoot them through the door and be protected. We can come in here, flip the light on, and aha, I caught you. Do that little jazz there. And that switch just runs to these redstone lamps. This is working pretty nice considering I only put 2 of each color in here not long ago. So ladies and gentlemen, that's our drug house. That's our mushroom house. Oh, I need to change this to smooth stone, probably. Oh well, it's fine. Flip the light back off. And now let's go check out this walkway and get to what we actually want to do today. Oh, this stuff isn't destroying. Let me fix that real quick. Actually, I'm going to use... and Harrison borrowed my Silk Touch axe. And I told him before I left, after giving it to him, I said, I'm going to go, but put it in the chest across from the little house, i.e. this little house, the only chest that's over here, this one. And, oh, he must have put it back since last time I checked. Oh, thank you, Harrison. You returned it. I'm sorry, I was bashing you. Okay, so anyway. That's too funny. I really didn't expect to see it there. I missed that little axe. Okay, so we also added some little pillars here and a little edge to the walkway. I didn't want to do a fence because I wanted to be able to jump off. It's really fun. Now, let's talk about my house a little bit. That's what we're really going to look at today. This is going to continue the pattern. Maybe do something fancy here and like branch out and come back in. And so this will be me looking over my people. Yes. Hello, my people. From my dirt platform, I see you. And I smite you. Okay. So, cool little staircase. I hate just doing standard staircases. I was debating on alternating vertically or alternating horizontally. I just did that backwards. Alternating horizontally or alternating vertically. And I decided to do vertically. And I like that because then it comes together here. We're going to do some glass there. And what I'm thinking is there's going to be a door here, obviously. And you'll walk in. And I haven't quite figured out the configuration. But I'm pretty sure you're going to walk in and there's just going to be stairs going up and around to the second floor. And there'll be a room over here. And a room over here. I don't know what the rooms are going to be yet, but we're going to figure that out. So today what I think we'll do is let's do as much of this wall as I can with this white clay. And then we're going to need to go on a little trip. If time permits. So I'm really excited because tomorrow is a very monumentous day. Monumentous? Is that the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? That doesn't sound like the right word. Whatever. It's a very big day. I own and play a very rare instrument called a Chapman stick. The joke is that I'm the best Chapman stick player in Jacksonville because, as far as I know, I'm the only Chapman stick player in Jacksonville. And so I have it, and I played it at church every once in a while. Oh, I just realized something. That's going to be a problem. We'll just put that up. Whoa, that axe is much faster than the one I have in here. Where did it go? There. So I played this rare instrument. I played it in church every once in a while, and that was fun. But I just don't play it anymore. I have no need to play it, and I don't see any foreseeable reason in the future why I would need to play this thing. And it was fun while it lasted. I'm glad I bought it. It was a great experience. And who knows, maybe in the future when I've got tons of extra money lying around, I'll buy another one. But as of right now, I could use the money. Just for other things. Like, I don't know, maybe a new computer. Maybe after being spent on more important things, we'll see. Because I'm wanting to build a Windows system that's... I don't want to do anything super fancy, but I could build a decent machine for about $500. Oh, hello there! Oh, okay. I'll finish that story here in a second. So, I was up there working on my little crosswalk up there. And I'm la-di-dying, like counting blocks or something along this ledge. And I turn, and this little creeper comes out. And he just pokes his head around the corner, and all I could think to say to him was quoting the Swedish guy. Someone took my redstone lamp. I really have a suspicion who it is. I'm not going to say. But there's only one person that's really been added to this server lately. And I actually just visited his house not long ago. And he has a redstone lamp sitting in there. And 2 of these trapdoors were missing. Earlier. I got 2 missing redstone lamps. Who? Who and why? Why you do that? Never mind, forget the trip we were taking. I'll finish the story while I replace those redstone lamps with some that I have down in my basement. Oh, people infuriate me sometimes. I really hope it's not the person I think it is. And so, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, so the little creeper pokes his head around the corner. And all I could think of was the Swedish guy who owns the shop in Frozen. I think his name is Oaken. And all I could think to say to the creeper was, yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout! He just kind of poked his head around the corner. And then I killed him, of course. But, is that clay? That is clay. Yes, okay. What was I? Oh, yeah, redstone lamp. So, anyways, I love that guy. He's probably my favorite character in the whole thing. Don't need all of them. But yeah, so I just said, yoo-hoo. What was the other story I was going to tell? Oh yeah. So I'm potentially selling my Chapman stick tomorrow. As in the guy's gonna be sending me the money over PayPal, and if I get it, I don't know how long it takes to send money in PayPal, and I want to make sure. Oh, whoops! I almost forgot that I grabbed these things, and I want to make sure that like it's actually verified, like in my account, and it's not like some fictitious amount of money that PayPal hasn't verified yet or something. Not that I think they would do that, but he's sending me the money, and I'm gonna send him my Chapman stick, and we'll all be happy. Look at this. I have. Oh wait, that's spruce, not dark oak. Do I have any spruce on me to fix that? I do. Because this has been driving me nuts too. Someone broke into this and didn't fix it. I was very perturbed from that too. Some people. I'm telling you, some people. So we're taking a trek out to the. I haven't even looked at my inventory. Do I have too much space? I don't have any space in my inventory. What am I thinking? Oh, yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout. Get shot. Give me your bow. Give me your bow. No bow. That's okay. So who left that there? Actually, I might use that. No, I'm just gonna get rid of some stuff. Throw it in the river. Keep that. Give it a cobble. Give it a cobblestone. That's fine. Okay. Because I really only want white and hardened clay. That's really all I'm after. And of course, I'm doing this at night. But that just makes for better video, doesn't it? Someone, whose walkway is this? Oh, this takes you to Zach's place. Somebody needs to finish this walkway. Surely this isn't done. Look at these steps, so beautiful. Although I would have done cobble under each of these slabs, I think, or something. Not just more slab. Too much slab. Too much of one block is not a good thing. Doesn't matter what the block is. Yeah, I saw you, creeper. Yoo-hoo! I've gotta sit down with my mom and make her watch that movie. She's gonna die. It really is such a good movie. Here's the beauty of Frozen. We didn't see it until last week, so we're really behind the times. Especially considering how many friends we have that are obsessed with it. So here's the thing with Frozen. Going into it, I didn't know what to expect. I just knew that it didn't look like a standard Disney movie, which it's not. It's not your standard Disney movie. It's not your standard Disney tale. You don't realize who the real bad guy is, which, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, you don't realize who the real bad guy is. Oh, someone filled in blocks that I broke. That's a funny. Is this hardened clay? This is hardened clay right here, I think. Yoo-hoo! You don't realize who the real bad guy is until, like, almost the end of the movie. Because apparently it was written for Elsa, the white-haired sister, or at least the natural white-haired sister. Originally, she was written to become bad. But then they liked the song Let It Go so much that they changed the story to make the song make sense. And so, that's what I heard anyways. That's what my wife read somewhere. And so, but anyway, so you go into the movie not knowing anything about what it's going to be. And then it turns out to be unlike any other Disney movie you've ever seen in your entire life. The story is just so different and unique and beautiful. Because in the end, there's only one person in the entire movie. There's only one person throughout the entire movie that you're meant to hate. And even he's a lovable character. He's this old guy who ironically is voiced by the pilot in Firefly. And he's not even really the bad guy. I mean, he is a bad guy, but he's not the bad guy, and he's really not anywhere near as bad as the bad guy. He's just looking to be bad. He's a red herring is what he is. That's all. He's made to trick you into thinking he's the bad guy, but he's not. Okay, how much have we got? Because we're going to need a lot. Okay, we got one stack so far. Let's do this. Wish I would have... I wish I still had my enchanted pickaxe, but it broke. And I had an enchanted iron one, but then it broke. It didn't have a very good enchantment, though. I got plenty of bone meal, so I'm not worried about actually finding white hardened clay. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Like Pokemon, but made out of trees. Whoa, what's this sign? Yeah, I'm going to edit that out because that sign had a phone number on it. So I'm going to edit that part out. Just know that it was a sign saying that this mine is closed. That's funny. I started reading it. I'm like, oh, well, there's no area code. I was like, no, it's not too hard to guess where I live. Because I'm Kyle Blane everywhere. Except now I'm Kyle Blane Plays. By the way, if this is your first video watching me on the new channel, thank you. Make sure and subscribe to the new channel because the only stuff you're going to see on the other channel is not gaming stuff. So unless you're interested in videos of my child, or recently I posted a video teaching a buddy how to do something in GIMP because he wants to possibly do stuff with graphic design, and obviously he does not have money for Photoshop because who does? I'm an adult, a full-time job, and I don't have money for Photoshop. It's too dang expensive. But, that being said, it's worth every penny. That doesn't make it inexpensive, though. Or that doesn't make it worth it. Yoo-hoo. I really want to incorporate that, like the official soundbite, into like my intro or something. I'm not even going to bother breaking those. They're just going to get lost. In the water. In the drink. So I'm really excited because, and I almost didn't record this episode because I wanted to watch it so bad. Even though I've heard it's historically inaccurate. I don't care. Oh, the dryer's done. I don't know if you can hear that beeping. Jobs, the Steve Jobs movie, has just been released on Netflix. I haven't opened up Netflix in forever, to be honest. I haven't watched much TV lately. All I watch, ask my wife, all I watch is YouTube stuff. And quite honestly, I like it. Here's what I discovered I like about watching YouTube gaming stuff. Is I'm really bad about choosing what I want to watch. Like, if I hit it right, I will... Oh, lost my pick. Pick is gone. And I don't have... Alright, we're just gonna call that it then. When I pick a show that's like the only show that I can ever like watch is basically The Office or maybe Seinfeld, but Seinfeld's not on Netflix or anything like that. Those are like my two. I can sit down and watch these shows, any episode, it doesn't matter which one. I can just sit down and watch that for hours on end. I love those shows. And I was going through Lost and I got almost to the end, and then I started watching some YouTube videos, and here's the problem. When you start following enough people, which I need to kind of weed through my subscriptions because I almost follow too many people at this point. When you start to follow so many people, there's always new content, and here's the beauty of it. You don't know what you're going to watch. It's not I know what I'm going to get out of this episode, or I know what's supposedly coming in this episode, unless you read the title and know, but you get the point. So with YouTube, it's almost like I'm being told what to watch, or I'm being fed what to watch. I don't have to think about it. I just hit play on the video. And that's why I like it. And because I want to support the people. I think it's cool to be able to support, people who are making a living, or at least making money playing video games. I want to support that idea because I love that idea. I can take down this side. Man, that axe is powerful. It's powerful stuff. Probably one more I can take down too. But, do I have bone meal? I think I have bone meal up there. Okay. And I'm gonna put these signs up over here. Oh, that's why I can't sprint. I'm hungry. Yeah, so anyway, so I really want to watch Jobs. And I just happened to open Netflix because I ran out of stuff to watch on YouTube. Which rarely happens. And so I'm really excited to sit down and watch Jobs. Because in recent years, I've really come to respect and like Ashton Kutcher. Not that I didn't like him. I used to love That 70s Show. But back then, I would have never guessed he'd become like an actor like I respect. Like, the dude can act. Anyways, I think this is what you do. This is how you do it. I probably went over a lot of your heads, but that's okay. Although, didn't Backstreet Boys make a comeback? I don't know that it was with that song. That was Backstreet Boys, right? Not NSYNC? I don't know. Why should I know? I was a male in those times. Well, I've always been a male, but specifically I was a male in those times. Therefore, I can't keep track. Well, I just realized something else is going to be messed up. Oh, that one's got to be changed too. Drat. Come on, break, would you? Don't have a pick. And I don't have all day. How was my time, by the way? Oh, yeah, we're about to call it. So I'm going to finish this wall, and then I'm going to take you on a tour of what I'm more of what I'm doing around the edge, kind of give you a better description. Okay, now I'm going to break that really easy. Okay, you need to go like this. Like this. What's this? I promise you, like, if there's one thing I quote the most often, it's ironically the worst Star Wars and one of the worst characters in that Star Wars. And that's Episode 1. As much as I love Star Wars, don't get me wrong, I still love that movie, and I still would watch it and love it and have fun with it, but dadgum, those were dumb movies. And the Gungans were just retarded. I hate them. So dumb. And at the same time, I love them, because Boss Nass? Was that his name? I think it was his name. And he's all, ooh, Sades. You're thinking you know better than the Gungans? Oh, I was going to make a platform out of this and have it be outdoors. Oh, well, we'll do that later. All that jazz. Oh, my headphones fell off my head. But my favorite line is something like, "Yousa playing with this and hissin'?" Or something like that. Not Yousa playing, but it's Yousa something with this and hissin'. And so I will always refer to things as this and hissin'. I don't know if you've heard me do that in my videos, but that's where I get it from. Is this and hissin'? I had a little bit of a Swedish accent, so I can say, "Yoo-hoo, this and hissin'." I was so dumb. Oh, I shouldn't have made all these white, because I'm going to need other colors. Oh, well, I wish you could re-dye clay. So here's what I'm doing along the edge with this and hissin'. There is alternating, as you saw that as I was going around, the alternating directional acacia woods. That's what it is, acacia, we're wondering. I was so happy. One of my viewers quoted me on that the other day. I was so excited. Got some dirt. So then there's spruce or dark oak. Can't recall which exactly. I did that so I wouldn't fall. And what did I do? Woo-hoo. Big son of a blowout. So this goes around here, and then it just becomes dirt. Obviously, the wood is just there for support. Those wood stairs on the bottom. So here it's this up, and then the wood stairs start back up again. And I'm pretty sure I've made you dirt, and I'm out of dirt, but that's okay. Here, get placed. There we go. So this will continue around the whole outside, kind of like basically for supports, because the I'm thinking this under here is not dirt. See, that's open area, and I think it will be kind of open, maybe with like cross beams, or not cross beams, but vertical beams, like giving support and whatnot. And obviously we'll have windows throughout this. But here's the thing. Here's the thing of the thing. I'm not sure if I want this to be the floor or one higher to be the floor. I think I do like this as a floorboard, actually, now that I think about it. The problem, then, is when I go to do... that's not faster. Whatever. When I go to do windows... Hello. Yeah, see, windows can't be that high. Windows has to be this high. See? So, would you break already? Unlag, there we go. So, I don't know what I want to do with that. And maybe I just break this and don't have that there. Break. Oh, I can't get through there because of this. Maybe I just don't have that there. And these can do this number here. Maybe. Shabam. Oh, shabam. See, and then that does that. That actually isn't a horrible thing. That'd be kind of interesting. Let's place that. Let's go fly for time's sake. And let's go look at this. That might be kind of interesting because we're gonna have other stuff up here for roof and whatnot. I don't know what exactly, but something. Actually, that actually has a cool look to it because then you have something else, another layer of whatever that could be for that's the floor ceiling layer. Well, what if we did this, actually? See, this, obviously, this is just for testing purposes. I'm going to destroy all this. Oh. What if it was like that? And then you'd have a... Oh, I don't want that. Give me this. Give me this. And then you have this or something for a ceiling. And then you can have whatever the heck you want for a floor. And that floorboard ends up being only one. Oh, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll make this be a step up and have a floor in here. So then when you come to the window, you're up one. And you can look out of it. Yeah. And so then this floorboard could be whatever the heck we want it to be. Cool. I think that's what we'll do. Don't break anything I need. Don't break anything I need. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, anyways, this is the beginning of my house. Check it out. I'm really happy with that. This is going to be pretty cool. Obviously, it looks unsymmetrical now because of the lack of extra stuff over here, but I'm going to finish that stuff off of camera. And then we'll build it up. It's going to be at least 2 stories, probably a third. And I'm thinking I might try to do a small version of these towers on the top, like off to the side or something. I'm just thinking that might be a possibility. Okay? Dokie. Alright guys, my name's Kyle Blane, as always. Leave a like if you liked. Leave a subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed to the new channel. And I will see you guys next time. Adios. Deuces. Peace.